Hi, I'm Herm Gailey, here with a mare that I don't own, belongs to my friend Jeff. He has her here to get started, not by me, but by him. He's gonna sort of use our facility here, which is fine. But I had her out to take her to the pasture, and I always work a little bit on something. I can't help myself. And I've been just doing a little groundwork, getting her leading a little bit less enthusiastically. Very nice little horse. But what I want to talk about is why I talk to horses when I'm working with them. Because there's a sort of a minor controversy, let's say, about whether that makes any sense. In other words, do horses really have any idea what you're saying? Well, newsflash, they don't. They might learn whoa. They might even learn something like trot, but almost always you're gonna have a little body language in there with it. Whoa is about the strongest thing I put on a horse, truly verbally, in terms of communication. So what's the point in talking to horses? And I've heard some good people say, why would you bother to talk to your horse? They don't understand a thing. One fellow that I really respect was doing a video of a clinic he put on, and what he said was, I talk to them just so you know what I'm doing. And that's certainly, one school of thought. But to myself, here's what I think. If you talk to them, your body language, which is so important, is going to be more perfect. In other words, we speak verbally. That's only half of our transmission. We humans will use body language that will match our speech very often. That's why sometimes you can spot a liar, sometimes you can spot when somebody's nervous, sometimes you can spot certainly when somebody's getting angry. Even if their tone of voice is the same, you read that body language and it will mirror their mood and their speech. So if I was to say to her, my God, you're all sprawled out there. I want you to move your shoulder over. 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 Go ahead, move your shoulder over. Go ahead. There you go. So as I stepped up my language, my body language mirrored it. So you use that not as an aid to the horse, but an aid to yourself. The other thing I think is horses really can sense your tone. So if I'm just sitting here talking, it's probably soothing to her. But if I sort of look at her and say, can you move over like I asked you to? Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? My tone and my body language match, and you get that motion. Or if you'll say, now listen, I've just been chasing you with this. Don't worry about this. Coco, do not worry about this. This isn't going to hurt you. I think it automatically makes the human relax their body language to be saying that. So we don't inadvertently take a predatorial stance. We just say, hey, don't worry about that. I know I was chasing you around with that rope, but unless I tell you with my body and my expression, it doesn't mean anything. But now it's very different. And my tone changed, what I was saying changed, and my body moved along with it. Try that. It's a small thing, but you will find that your body language will be more perfect if it is preceded by your voice. Because we humans have gotten verbal, but we never shut off the transmitter. The transmitter from our body is always on. These guys aren't reading our voice, but they're reading what we do with our bodies as we speak. How we speak affects how we use our body, and it affects our horses. So that's just a quick thought. I'm now going to stop talking altogether, turn her out in the field. Till next time.